South Sudan, emerging as the world's youngest nation since its independence in 2011, is a vibrant tapestry of cultures, landscapes, and histories. Nestled in the heart of East Africa, this diverse country is rich in natural beauty, from the lush banks of the Nile to the arid expanses of the Kafia and Kubi region. South Sudan's geography is a blend of vast swamps, rolling hills, and fertile plains, offering habitat to spectacular wildlife, including elephants, giraffes, and countless bird species, making it a hidden gem for nature enthusiasts. The population of South Sudan is a mosaic of ethnic groups, each contributing its unique customs and traditions to the nation's identity. Among these groups, the Dinka and Nuer are the largest, known for their rich oral traditions, elaborate ceremonies, and stunning traditional attire. Community gatherings often resonate with the sounds of tribal music and rhythmic dancing, inviting visitors to experience an environment filled with communal warmth and hospitality. Food plays a vital role in the cultural landscape, with staples such as sorghum and fish featuring prominently in traditional diets. However, South Sudan faces significant challenges, having been affected by years of conflict and instability, which have hindered its development. Although the political landscape is tumultuous, the residents exhibit resilience in their spirit and a deep desire for peace and prosperity. Efforts towards rebuilding the nation are underway, with initiatives focusing on education, infrastructure, and community health aimed at fostering a brighter future for generations to come. The government, along with international partners, is striving to create a foundation for stability amidst the ongoing struggles. Tourism in South Sudan remains an untapped potential, boasting sites like the Boma National Park, famed for its large wildlife migration and captivating landscapes. The journey through this park presents sights of vast savannas and vibrant ecosystems that evoke a sense of adventure. Besides nature, cultural tourism allows visitors to engage directly with local communities, offering a rich exchange of traditions and stories that highlight the nation's past and hopeful future. In conclusion, South Sudan represents a blend of challenges and opportunities. With its breathtaking natural scenery, rich cultural heritage, and the indomitable spirit of its people, the country stands at a pivotal point in its history. With continued support and investment, South Sudan has the potential to grow into a land of promise, embodying the strength and unity of its diverse communities and establishing itself as a beacon of hope and resilience in East Africa. The vibrant capital of South Sudan is a city rich in history and culture. Nestled along the banks of the White Nile River, it serves as the heart of this young nation. Since South Sudan's independence in 2011, Juba has played a crucial role in shaping the country's political landscape. The capital is characterized by a blend of modern and traditional elements, showcasing the resilience of its people and the ongoing development of the nation. As you wander through Juba, the lively markets beckon. Vendors sell fresh fruits, vegetables, and handcrafted goods, creating a colorful tapestry of local life. The scent of spices fills the air, mingling with the sounds of laughter and conversation. Streets are marked by the hustle of people, where every corner offers a glimpse into South Sudanese culture. Traditional music often drifts from nearby homes, inviting you to immerse yourself in the local experience. The city's architecture reflects its past, with colonial influences still visible in some buildings. Modern infrastructure is being developed as well, symbolizing hope for a brighter future. Key landmarks like the John Garang Mausoleum stand majestic, honoring the nation's founding father. This site is not only a tribute, but also a gathering place for those looking to understand their country's history and aspirations. The warmth of the South Sudanese people is evident in every interaction. Traditional customs and hospitality shine through as visitors are welcomed with open arms. Community gatherings are frequent, where traditional dances and celebrations strengthen bonds among inhabitants. The textiles worn by locals burst with color and intricacy, telling stories of identity and heritage. Despite the challenges the country faces, Juba embodies resilience and optimism. Development projects are underway, aiming to improve living conditions and infrastructure. The spirit of hope is infectious, as the citizens work together to build a prosperous future. The nearby rural areas offer breathtaking landscapes and a connection to nature, showcasing the diversity of the South Sudan experience. As day turns to night, the city transforms. Restaurants and local bars fill with energy as people gather to unwind, sharing stories and laughter over meals. The nightlife reveals a thriving social scene, where the heartbeat of Juba comes alive. In every corner of this capital, you can sense the dreams and aspirations of its people, making Juba a dynamic and inspiring place to visit. South Sudan, a young nation rich in diversity, experiences a unique climate shaped by its geographical features. The country lies predominantly in a tropical region, characterized by distinct wet and dry seasons. Understanding this climatic pattern is crucial for both locals and visitors, enhancing their experience of this vibrant land. The wet season typically unfolds between May and November, culminating in heavy rainfall that transforms the landscape. During this time, the skies turn a dramatic gray as dark clouds roll in, and the air thickens with humidity. The rains rejuvenate the earth, leading to an explosion of greenery. Rivers swell with life, creating a bustling environment as flora and fauna thrive. This season is vital for agriculture, as farmers rely on the rainfall to nourish crops, from sorghum to maize, which are integral to local diets. Conversely, the dry season, spanning from December to April, presents a stark contrast. The sun blazes fiercely, casting a golden hue over the savannas and open plains. Temperatures can soar dramatically, often exceeding 40 degrees, 104 degrees, during the peak heat of the day. Dust storms may sweep across the arid landscapes, adding a sense of surreal beauty to the sun-drenched expanse. The dry season is a time of migration for many animals, as herders seek greener pastures for their livestock, pursuing survival amidst the harsh conditions. Understanding these weather patterns allows for better planning and adaptation, particularly for the pastoral communities and farmers who cultivate the land. Awareness of the transition between wet and dry seasons can also create opportunities for sustainable practices and economic growth, empowering communities with knowledge. Additionally, the seasonal changes impact daily life, from clothing choices to cultural events, with traditional ceremonies often aligned with the agricultural calendar. In recent years, climate change has introduced uncertainties into these patterns, posing challenges that the nation must navigate. Climate adaptation strategies are becoming increasingly important for securing livelihoods and establishing resilience within communities. Through education and innovative practices, South Sudan can enhance its capacity to face these evolving weather conditions. In summation, the weather of South Sudan is not merely a backdrop. It is a dynamic force that shapes the lives of its inhabitants. By understanding and respecting the diverse climate, South Sudan can look forward to a future where its vibrant landscapes and communities can thrive, even in the face of inevitable changes. South Sudan, the world's newest nation, faces a complex economic landscape marked by a rich natural resource base, yet beset by challenges. The economy is predominantly reliant on oil, which constitutes the majority of the country's revenue. The vast oil fields, primarily located in the Unity and Upper Nile states, hold significant potential but are vulnerable to fluctuations in global oil prices and infrastructural limitations. However, beyond oil, South Sudan boasts fertile agricultural land that offers opportunities for diversification. Agriculture holds the promise to enhance food security and generate employment for the largely rural population. Subsistence farming is prevalent, but there is untapped potential for commercial agriculture that could yield substantial returns and stimulate economic growth. Transforming agriculture requires investment in infrastructure, access to markets, and improved farming techniques. Moreover, the economy has been hampered by political instability and ongoing conflict, which disrupt developmental initiatives and deter foreign investment. The civil conflict, which erupted in 2013, has led to economic strife, hyperinflation, and increased poverty levels. Businesses struggle under the weight of insecurity and a lack of basic services, while ordinary citizens face challenges in accessing essential goods and services. To revive economic stability, South Sudan must pursue comprehensive reforms focused on good governance, transparency, and the rule of law. Strengthening institutions will be crucial for fostering a conducive environment for both local and international investors. Tackling issues such as corruption and ensuring the equitable distribution of resources can help build public trust and rebuild a war-torn nation. In addition to traditional industries, enhancing the infrastructure, particularly roads, telecommunications, and energy, can catalyze economic growth. A robust infrastructure network will not only connect farmers to markets, but also facilitate trade and investment across the region. The government must also prioritize building human capital by investing in education and skills development to create a workforce capable of driving economic diversification. Ultimately, the economy of South Sudan holds potential for prosperity. But achieving sustained growth requires collective efforts from the government, investors, and citizens. By harnessing its resources, promoting agricultural development, and building resilient institutions, South Sudan can carve a path toward a brighter economic future, transforming its challenges into opportunities for progress.